Hey folks, good morning. It's a beautiful day today, just another day in paradise. Hey, let's talk about relationships. I was talking to a friend of mine lately in reference to something, a member of their family member who really got totally beaten up. And what really is important that I talk about it is something very personal for me too. Within any relationship, it doesn't matter if it's in a relationship and you're young and you're just trying to find out what's best for you and your significant other, or you're married. In a recent report, that there's with recent relationships, there's still a total stigma when it comes to abusive relationship. I was watching a video weeks before the conversation with my friend, where this individual was looked so perfect with their boyfriend or whatever she was with, and she reported the abuse. This young lady was black and blue, over the top black and blue. What really was important in her message is that she said that in any relationship, no matter where you are, it's your first month, first year to your 25th or 30th anniversary. To be a survivor means you have to be willing to put that abuser in jail. The biggest thing she said was that she always pretended that this was her fault. She blamed herself, even though the attacks was constant. And what really was important in her message was that she could have helped herself by making a report, but she also said she found out that her friends knew. That's the biggest disappointment for me, when people of the abused victim knew that this person was abused and did nothing. There was a case a few years ago where two friends, even though the victim was angry at them, made a report separately from each other, not knowing they made a report. The abuser got got jail time for over 5 to 10 years. The victim blamed those two friends. It took her a long time to come out and apologize to her friends. They did not feel any regret, and the message that she said and everybody have said is that if you're a victim, be willing to make a report. And if you're a friend and or family member and you knew that the victim is really hurt, make a report. Make an act to save the life of that victim. It doesn't matter if it's a male victim, a child, an elderly. It doesn't matter. What matters is you're willing to make that action to save a life. So the message I have for everyone is that no matter what you think the person is doing, physical, emotional, mental abuse is abuse, no matter what the constant point of reflection is. The reality is we have become so focused on certain things, and we are still unable to believe the stigma is still present, where victims feel that they don't need any help or they're not victims at all. It's their fault. Why am I saying this today? Because I was looking at a report just of 2 nights ago, and it shocked me how much victims are still out there, and people who knew that victims were still attacked and all this other stuff didn't do nothing to make a report. Don't let a victim be a victim, because if anything else happens where the victim passes away, you'll regret that you didn't do anything. So please, if you are a victim of domestic abuse or any kind of abuse, get some help. The action you take today for yourself and those you love and care could save a life. And it crosses all spectrum of society. It doesn't matter if it's poor or rich, middle class, upper class, every ethnicity, every faith. I have seen it all, and I know counselors and law enforcement have seen it all too. So do yourself a favor. If you are a victim, get some help. If you know the victim is being attacked and all this other stuff, make a report. The action you make makes a big difference in the life of those people. So for now, take care, stay safe, and again, be aware of the surrounding you live in, be aware of the people you're around, and foremost, keep yourself safe, stay well, and of course, keep smiling.